game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
He's gone for goal. Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. Casemiro. Oh, that's well spotted. That's good running with the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chukwueze. Pass somewhat off target. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Keane! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's found a way through. Chukwueze.
Oh, really well played.
Now the ball in. It's a goal! Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aguero. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, good ball! Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Chukwueze receives it in a wide position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Sneijder! Sneijder! Brilliant! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Casemiro. Nicely spread. Koundé. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chukwueze providing an outlet on that flank. And he's heaved it away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Koundé. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Chukwueze. That is lovely. Oh, good take in a good area. Rice. Now it's Keane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chukwueze gets into a good position. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Played out to the left flank. Oh, super ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going wide left. Sends it crossfield. Chukwueze. Threads one in. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Menu. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Vinicius Junior's cross. Keane. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Casemiro deals with that comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Always onto this. Not the most accurate pass. It's Aguero! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 45, Victor.
So, into the second half.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Rashford going after that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Knocks it into space. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vinicius Junior. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's had it taken off him. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Now it's Sneijder.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it real
chance! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
After 57 minutes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their power. Decent chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Schneider. And he plays one through. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Rafinha. Menu. And it's Casemiro. That's a throw. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And the break in play means that...
This is a clear message, Peter.
United, number 11, Samuel Chukwueze.
James.
Number 9, Marcus Rashford. Number 7,
Space for him to turn and look. And the
eight,
shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
coming on the field. Number 20, Amad Diallo. Number 18, Ferran Torres. Number 22, Antonio Rudiger. Number 17,
James.
Declan
Dest.
Rice.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh no, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a brilliant interception. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Driven in. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Šeško. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh no. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. has not gone well. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the right flank. Ball is over the line. And he's decided to go for it. Koundé. Now Diallo. Mbappe. Rice proves too strong.
Full added minutes
Ahmad.
have been indicated.
That is ended up in no man's land. Yoro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played into space. Chips it through. Now it's Doué. Doué! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Koundé. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that will be it. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, nicely intercepted. That's a throw. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. Aguero. Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Coman venturing down the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he's only too happy to take that back. Coman. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Cafu. Look at the space. Šeško! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Definitely not one of his best. He's having a hit! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Long ball upfield. It's not an especially good pass, that. Out towards the flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Quality ball. He's having a pop! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Saka chasing after it. Cafu calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's destined for the flank. Mbappe has a look to the possible... Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Coman clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Rice! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Always goal side. And this is Shevchenko. Burmo sends it crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Milan really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Now it's Donatoni. He's found a way through. Donatoni. And a chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Donatoni. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho. And here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! About as smooth as it gets! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place that can shot a goal! And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Burmo. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka knocks it into space. Oh, it's come loose. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Over to the right flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Gets us going once more.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Saka. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Saka! Oh, good finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, tries from a long way out. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cafu. Bruno Fernandes. Played to Casemiro. Mbappe. Donatoni. Aims beyond the defence. Great. He's in. And Shevchenko! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! Šeško played out to the left flank.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Played in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's good vision. Saka. Oh, he's played it. Big chance! And that's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Donatoni. Aguero. And it's Aguero. Driving forward. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Aguero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bruno Fernandes. Burmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, Burmo! And that is a routine catch.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Spread to the right. Mbappe!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il...
And he's managed to gift it back. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Time and again they are repelled. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Donadoni. Donadoni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. Beckenbauer. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he's got away from him. Milan have a free kick. He's put his foot right through that one.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Shevchenko. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the ball, towering header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Not the most accurate pass. Foot in. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Can he get onto this? And it's Aguero.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bruno Fernandes running with intent. That's rather hopeful. Oh, impressive strike.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Coman. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Yamal. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Coman. He's got away. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is as much as we have time for. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking midfielder, and a very good one at that. He'll often sit around the outside of the opposition central midfield, taking the ball on the half turn and then look to...
He'll try from distance! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mount. Chukwueze. Chukwueze going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone searching cross-field. And Dalot. And they've switched it over to the other side. Chukwueze! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Chukwueze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Çalhanoğlu. And Keane! Could be danger here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Keane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. Rafinha. Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Šeško! He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško is offering a right smile there. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Royce short changes him with that pass. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Chukwueze's impressive jump. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Aguero. Aguero running with intent. Aguero proves just a little bit too strong. Mount did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Always onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chukwueze! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Some resolute defending there. That's a little off target.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's fabulous. Half-time getting close now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aguero is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. DiMarco. A probing pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stood up well to him there. Chukwueze. Oh, good spread.
2 added minutes have been
Mount.
indicated.
And here's Chukwueze. Royce. Šeško.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
As of today.
Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, what a mistake! Out of play for a throw. Pacho, there's the crossfield ball. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. That has been cut short. Nicely spread. And it's Mount. And that's gone loose. Now it's Aguero. And he's being shifted off it. And he welcomes it in. Keane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Šeško. Aguero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? DiMarco does really well there, he is strong. Oh, this looks sharp. And he shoots! Deftly away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's loose, and there's a ring, and a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Aguero. Looking to play him in. Chukwueze looking for the run. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third quarter of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's having a pop! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. This ended up in no man's land. Royce knocks it into space. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aguero. Oh, well played, well played. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. It's a pretty loose pass, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
An instinctive delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There they go, hunting again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Chukwueze. And he skips past his man, and he is deftly away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's in a good position here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Keane. Deftly out wide. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it. Going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Aguero wants to run onto this. Takes a shot. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? It is edge of the seat time here. Their place in the league at stake. Great for the neutrals, utterly unbearable for anyone with a vested interest.
Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Rafinha! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mount. Oh, no joy this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yoro. Can he get it through? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now? Tries from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that was nowhere near his best. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chukwueze. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Floated through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Couldn't squeeze it through. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. That has not gone well. Morocco are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's going all the way! Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Silvestre spots it and intercepts. Rafinha. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. And he opts to go forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! Serginho. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution from Morocco, number 13, Sergio Aguero.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 10,
So
Rafinha.
neither side has yet broken
Number
through.
24, Pedri, coming on the field.
Shin to shin,
Number
bicep
7,
to bicep, and he wins
Erling
out.
Haaland. Number 22,
Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Fermin Lopez.
Chukwueze! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Pass somewhat off target.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's on it, can he get away? Fermin. Tries to play it through. Pacho. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pacho. Serginho makes the interception. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates...
Tries one from range! Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a really well-measured ball. Chukwueze gets into a good position. Applies the finish!
For this match is 80,000.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Chukwueze really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Diaz. It's a searching pass. Silvestre calmly anticipates. And it's Wirtz. Yoro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And we have our very first corner. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wirtz. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's got away. Oh, right place, right time. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Tacho deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Takes a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Oh, this is gripping, this is compelling, this is massive.
Yeah, there's some here that can't bear to watch, but he looks...
1-0, just one winner. As close to a certainty as can be.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
81 minutes in. Number 19, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Tacho is fouled. And he cuts out the supply. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Knocks it into space.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Firmin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's lofted through here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes.
Matías Cunha. 2 minutes to be added on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
It is edge of the seat
today's
time
match.
here. Their place in the league at stake. Great for the neutrals, utterly unbearable for anyone with a vested interest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Now here's the delivery. Chukwueze going forward. Chukwueze going like a man possessed at the moment. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mohamed Salah, real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this? Bomo. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Rice with the short one. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Barcelona with another corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Rice plays it short. And a chance! Well taken goal.